Hello guys, it is my pleasure to welcome you to another interesting class in our coreldraw, and I believe so much you are learning one or two things in this class. And in today's class, we are going to I'm going to teach you guys how you can create a work calendar, a simple work calendar using coreldraw. So without wasting much of our time, so let's get to the practical class started. The first thing we're going to do is to go to make a new page size. We can start from this point right here, and just click on new. Okay, just click on new document. So having clicked on new document, this is going to pump up, and this is where you're going to set up your layout design. So this is going to be work calendar design. All right, so we have to come here and make sure this is set to be inches. Now the height for this calendar is going to be 16. I mean, it's going to be 11th by 16th. 16th is height, right? So in some cases, your size might not be the same as this, but all you have to do is to know how you do the layout setting. So here you make sure that this is a 300 resolution because work calendar design is part of print design, which has to be in higher resolution. Finally, you come here and click on OK. All right, so this is how you make a new page size. But before we start the design in full, so I want to quickly show you guys how you can generate this calendar using calendar wizard. So let's get started. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come to the home tab here and click on this plus here. So I'm going to create another size. Let me just create A4 size, A4 paper size. Then I click on OK. So I can change this to change the orientation to landscape. Now, what this is where I'm going to generate the calendar. Then I will export it to my design layout. So how do we generate calendar using calendar wizard? You must have correct X4, X5, X6, or X7 before you can have a calendar wizard in your coreldraw. So in this regard, I'm using correct X7 to make this tutorial. So I'm going to come to the home tab right here and look for window. Look for tools. Then from tools, you have to look down below here. Go to macrons. Then from macrons, run macron. So under this macron, this is where you now come here and change from here to calendar wizard. So having choose calendar wizard, you come to the top here and click on run. Now this is going to pump up. So in this regard, I'm so much interested in generate February calendar. So I'm going to uncheck this. Then I will check February 2021. Now I will have to come here and click on expand. So when you expand, you'll be able to see the full information of the calendar, right? So one other thing I'm going to do, I will just do some of the editing right here, though I might change the format in the long run. So what I'm going to do, I will just come to the header. I'm going to remove the stroke. I don't need any stroke right here. So I might leave the format, font size, and every other thing. So I'm going to uncheck everything. Then the body also, I don't need any stroke because the kind of style I'm going to use is far more different than all this stroke of a thing. Then I will have to go back to the header. Then I'm going to change the word style to just short form. So you can see here we have a short form format. Now this is the whole calendar. Then I'll come here and I like Sunday, or sometimes you can just leave it that way. And we go back to the large body. I'm going to uncheck move face. When you uncheck move face, you see a dot here will be disappear. So I don't need that. So now I'm done with the calendar. This is a very much calendar design. Then I'll have to go back to large body again. Now what I'm going to do here is to make sure I position the text, the header to be center alignment with the body of the text. That's what I'm going to do right now. So I have to come here, select the text position and choose center. So you can see now the text has been centered into and aligned to the header of the calendar. So what I'm going to do next is to click on generate. So within 5 seconds, your calendar is going to generate in CorelDRAW. So once I'm done, I click on OK and close this wizard. Now this is my calendar. This is what I'm going to use to create a work calendar February page in CorelDRAW. So you can see right here that we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the number here is 28, which is February 2021. So let's get started with the design layout. So I'm going to go back to my layout settings right here. So what I'm going to do first is that I'm going to come to the home tab here. I will select circle. So all you have to do is to just follow the step and see how I'm getting it done. So I'll press Ctrl key down and drag. So I just need a kind of small circle. Then I'll press P to centralize. So I can pick my zoom tool and then zoom out. Now I need to drag ruler to target the center point. Now one other thing I'm going to do right here is that I need to make use of pen tool now. So now I will have to come here and I'm choosing my pen tools. Now here I'm going to start from the edge, then I will take it to the outside like this, then I will make a curve. So you need to be very much conversant with uses of pen tools. So I'm making a curve like this. So I'm going to press down. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to press that hotkey on my keyboard and click once. So this is going to cut. Then I will continue like this and I will make another curve like this. Then I'll press Ctrl key down and cut. Alright, so I will come to the home toolbar again. I will double click on the rectangle to create a page border. Now with this, now I will have to make sure that this is very much close to the edge or outside the shape. So this is exactly what I need. So I can zoom out again. Now we have to make sure that this is also close to the circle like this, so that by the time we are using our smart fit tool, so we won't have any issue at all. So now the other thing, another thing I'm going to do right here is that, so let me zoom in. Now I'm going to make a duplicate of this, but before that I will have to cut out this place right here. So I will select my rectangle tools now and I'm dragging it all over like this. Then I'll select my move tool. I'll press shift key on my keyboard and I'm going to select this curve now. Then I'll have to come to the home tab here and I'm going to look for my trim. Now you can see when I choose trim, everything comes neat. All these things are very much important in your design, so it makes your design look good. So one other thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to make a duplicate of this. So I'll press Ctrl D. Then having pressed Ctrl D, I have to come to the home tab here. Then I will rotate to mirror vertical. Then I will drag and snap it right here to the edge. Then mirror horizontal again. Wow. So this is kind of what I'm trying to achieve. So I will make sure that this is also close to the circle. It's very much important. And we make sure that this is also come outside. Just drag it out, something like this. This is much. So let me just zoom out, and we'll be able to see what we are trying to do right here. So make sure that this is pumped out. This is much, and this is also much. Okay, so one other thing we can do here is that, let me zoom in. Now I'm done with this concept right here. So I'll have to come to the home tab toolbar again. I'm going to select my rectangle tools now. Then I will press Ctrl key down and draw another perfect rectangle. Now I'll press Shift key and select the background shape, which is the page border. I will press T to the top, then C to the center, right? That is a command key in alignment. Then I will use my forward arrow key just to move it to the top right here. So it's going to be at the center point, right? So this is exactly what I'm trying to achieve right here. Now I will select the shape now. I will make a duplicate, Shift key and drag out. Then I will release, Ctrl Z, Shift key and drag it out. Then I'll place it with right click. I don't know what is wrong with my keyboard right here. Okay, so right click, I'll place with my right click. All right, so that is what I'm trying to do, just to make a duplicate. So now the next thing I'm going to do right here is I'm going to delete this ruler, right click and delete. So I don't need that again. So now at this point here, we can just select a rectangle again. I need a tiny rectangle at the bottom, right, like this rectangle. And with all this, I'm done with the layout settings. So the next thing I'm going to do is to apply my smart fill tool. So we have to come to the tools bar right here and select the smart fill. Now I need this place to be filled, right? And I need this place to be filled. That is and then I need this place to be filled, this place to be filled, and this place to be filled, and this place to be filled. Then I'll press spacebar to return. Now I'm going to come here. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to, so I have to fill this bottom here. So I'm going to delete this, right? Now, generally, I need to fill the whole body of this shape. So I'll have to come back here. I will fill this place. Now, I have to change the color. So I'm going to change this to something like this for a white. Then I'm going to select this. So let me zoom out. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to change the color to white, right? Okay. Then I have to scroll down here. I need to determine the kind of color I'm going to use for this design. Now, let's play around with the color and see what type of color that will look nice on this our desk calendar design. So I have to come here, double click on here, and color will pop up. So now here we now play around with the color. So I was thinking if we can just play around with orange like this, and I'll click on OK. Then here we select the same orange, right? Then here we'll double click on here, and we play around with red, orange. Or better still, let's work on green. Let's work on green. So let me change the color to green, this type of green, right? And I click on OK. Then I'll select this back, and I'll have to locate green here. So I'll click down the green, then I'll select this type of lemon green now, and this type of lemon green, and I have to select this shape again and click down. Then I need this type of dark green. I think this is pretty look good. Then at the top here, I will change this to lemon green, this type of lemon green. Then at the bottom here, I will choose this dark green. Good. So the next step we are going to take now is to input the picture into this calendar. So we have to come to the home tab here and click on import icon. Okay, so I have to select look for the picture, kind of picture I'm going to use for this design. I see. Okay, let me see if this is going to look nice on the. Okay, let's use a medical doctor picture, or we pick the two, and this one or two, and then import. So I'm trying to compare the two picture and see which one is going to look very much nice on the calendar. So let's see. All right, so I'm going to drag down and make sure it's full the canvas. The first one, then the second one. Okay, so I'm going to start from the gym image. So let me see if it's going to look very much nice. I'll select the gym image, then I'll go to effect, partly place inside this frame right here. Wow, I think this is much nice. So there is no need for me to make use of this again. I'm going to delete it. Now I will select all the shape right here. I will right click to remove stroke. Beautiful. So let's see what we are going to do next as far as our calendar design is concerned in CorelDraw. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.